Are you familiar with the Markey-Cox Nuclear Export Amendment to the 2005 Energy Policy Act?
No.
The Cox-Markey Amendment states that no nuclear materials and equipment or sensitive nuclear technology shall be exported or re-exported or transferred or retransferred, whether directly or indirectly, and no federal agency shall issue any license, approval, or authorization for the export or re-export or transfer or retransfer, whether directly or indirectly, of these items or assistance to any country whose government has been identified by the Secretary of State as engaged in state sponsorship of terrorist activities. Earlier, you told Mr. Dingell that you believe that the Energy Department's contracts with these Russian nuclear institutes were, in your words, fully consistent with U.S. law and policy. Why wouldn't funding a Russian nuclear institute that is working to build key components of Iran's nuclear reactor in Bushehr be either a direct or indirect export, transfer, or retransfer of nuclear technology or nuclear assistance to Iran?
What I expressed to the chairman was that at the time that I received his letter yesterday, I've had, whatever it is, 15 hours to try to work it, and I have asked the principal deputy administrator of the NNSA to go to work on the problem and to answer the questions in his letters. That is basically what I said. I said, with respect to the Bushehr reactor, my understanding is that this is something that the President has spoken to President Putin about, that the proliferation issues have been discussed, and that that reactor remains under IAEA safeguards. And before this
contract was entered into, did you make a determination as to whether or not it could be in violation of the Markey-Cox Amendment, which is the law of the United States, barring nuclear assistance to countries that sponsor terrorism?
I presume that they did, but I did not personally, so I cannot speak.
So you do not know?
That's correct.
Will you give me your assurance personally that you will investigate the legality of this program?
I will certainly do
whether
that.
it is in fact a violation of the Markey-Cox Amendment?
I will certainly do that.
I thank you. I think there's a very disturbing possibility that it is in fact in violation of the law.